physical stat, physical habit. Ooh, running that tragic. For minutes. Ooh, running that tragic. I bet. I bet. I bet. I bet. E. Alright, yo, what up, YouTube? Wait. GTA 5, baby. I'm surprised I got 13 views though. Alright, let me sit up. Only got 23 points in the what? Third quarter. Second still. I know you see me, bitch. I don't need no screen. Bullet, nigga. Oh, wow.
Shooting 33% for the night.
I gotta start saying green for it,
right now. So for Toronto right now, Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Fred VanVleet out there with the kid. And it's Spencer in at center.
No.
Williams, that's good.
Patrick Williams
has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's
green
the
for it, Nick.
Good, and VanVleet
Green
gets
for it,
the
Nick.
assist. 26 points for the kid.
And even after all those... Those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter. Looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Fontecchio, he's still scoreless so far in this one. That one goes in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Love the aggression, but they'll need more of that. I'm back into this one. Defensively, they just...
Up.
Look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Nicholson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Haven't talked to you in a bit.
Passes to the kid. From deep three-point range, and again, Toronto with the triple.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so it's Toronto rolling along with a 27-point lead. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
We've got Williams. He's out there with Mikal Bridges, and it's Blake in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the kid in his last game against the Bulls was terrific. He scored an amazing number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. The Bulls shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Nicholson kicks to Bridges. Passes to Blake. Now here's Williams. 6 to shoot. Over Barnes. Williams can't hit.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's the kid. 37 points for him. And the layup's good off the glass. The kid's got 39.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Pass to Blake. Bridges outside to the inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Back to Siakam. And the pass to the kid. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Doesn't go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Williams gets the bucket.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And really deep three that time. The kids got 42 in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the
That was
triple.
clean
4
TF.
of their last 5 makes are on the arc.
Now, here's Bridges. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's the kid. Pass to Anunoby. Here's the kid beyond the arc. And again. In for 3. Buries his
saying.
10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Bridges outside. Here's Williams. Drops in the layup for 2. Williams has got 11 points.
And
Here
he's
is
doing
DH at
everything
LOL.
he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not shooting can do it alone.
Here's the kid. Got it. Good job in the low post. The kid's got 47 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Nicholson passes to Blake. Bulls moving the ball around. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The Bulls have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Take a break. Take a break.
Two shots.
LOL.
First one falls for him, so it's both teams making substitutions here. Blake hits them both. 1:12 left in the third quarter of the game. From deep, and another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Meyer passes to Levine. Here's Blake, defended by Trent. To the middle, it's stolen by Bryant. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's the kid. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Levine wide open. No good on
Why
the three.
you didn't tell me you back on
Just
GTA?
giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to the kid. Puts up a three. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And Levine launches it from deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Toronto with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune
How
of what
was
has
I
become a
supposed
big
to?
time. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's the Bulls with the ball. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. We've got Fred VanVleet. Culver out there with Bryant. Then it's the kid, and it's Spencer in at the 5.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the
I
work
have a
to get
YouTube
his
channel
three-point
too,
shot
LOL.
where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Here's the kid. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
I see.
Poke loose. From deep three-point range, the offensive rebound. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Toronto. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. Pass to Fontecchio. Back to Levine. There's the pass to Ellis. Outside Levine. 6 on the shot clock. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank
Do you want to
dead
go live
last in
with
the
me
NBA.
later?
So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Cody Martin.
If I am on yay.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Raptors have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Here's the kid. Williams with the block. On the wing, Levine, covered by Martin. Williams passes to Bridges. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The kid, another bucket. Wow!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Back to Levine. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Bridges outside. A 3-ball. Nicholson with the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's the kid. Culver passes to the kid. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Culver with the steal. Here's the kid. Good, that's another bucket. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Nicholson passes to Williams. Pass to Bridges. Good, and the nice assist for Williams.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Toronto.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the kid.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Nancy's checked in for Culver. 58 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Nicholson with the bucket.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's the kid, and the Raptors hit again from deep. And here's DeRozan. Passes it to Meyer. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Noel wide open. He fires. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. This one for 3. And good. He hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Look like hey, I'm big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Big stepping. Get to talking, then I'ma get the chin checking. Big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Big stepping. Get to talking, we gon' get the chin checking. Yeah, last year I told put that down. cool, John. I got it now. We gotta be on 10 just to have some fun now. But the thinking, I'm just trying to sell some verses and some. Then we protesting the truth. I'm trying to show the unity, but what's the use? And every time I spit it, they don't want to hear the truth. That's why then I laugh about it. We running up 100,000, do the math about it. Reputation still valid, ask about it. And if you got a problem about it, man, you see me moving timid, that's the old me. Now
And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. Floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Then there's Okoro, and it's Leonard in at the center position, locking down the middle. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And Leonard, no good on that one.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. But boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
Here's Snow. Last game with 30. Second chance shot. And the basket by Bane.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
A nice shot by the kid. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith, and the first ever NBA game back in 1946 was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, B.A., that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
Here's the kid, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Ja Morant grabs a miss. For Memphis, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
We've watched Morant get so good at this, instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Here's the kid. Nails it from 3. He's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Bane. Oh, it's stolen. In transition, here they come. Here's the kid. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Pass to Okoro. Now Leonard. He's covered by Siakam. Leonard, good. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
There's the triple. A nice shot by the kid.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Outside Bane. Now Morant. He's been an offensive force, averaging close to 34 a game. Here's Okoro. Just 5 on the clock. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Memphis trailing here. On the wing, Bane. Leonard against Siakam. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Here's the kid. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Raptors.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Murphy's shot is off.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Covered by Bryant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges. A one-handed tomahawk, that's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Knocked loose. Here's Okoro. Toronto grabs the miss.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. From 13, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Murphy, he's checked in for Clark, and Okoro is subbed in for Desmond Bane.
Find the lanes. One shot.
The free throw off for Siakam. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
B.A., dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Culver in at small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Thanks. Well, the kid in their last game against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and also did a lot of damage from long. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Culver. Here's the kid. 24 points for him. From the arc. Buries it from 3. 27 points for him.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Here's Jovic. And another miss by Memphis.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Down low. And he buries his first look.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Pass to Murphy. Here's Okoro. Will it go? Doesn't go that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. From 11 feet away, and too long on the shot. And a fast break now for the Raptors.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Pass to Murphy. Fires from the wing. They get it again. Jovic. He got it up in time, but it would not. And so it's the Toronto Raptors out in front by 19. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And Toronto has possession on the court for Memphis. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Then there's Okoro, and it's Leonard in at center.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Unloads from 13. The shot's good. Morant's got 8.
With a dynamic burst, Morant has such a strong driving ability, which really helps open up his mid-range game.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Pass to Okoro. Now Leonard.
Yo, watch him.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Hits a three-pointer.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Morant against Russell. A good look from Bane. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Here's the kid. Drives to the hoop, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. First one falls for him. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. And it's Morant missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
From deep. Snow grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the basket by Bane.
Boy, good heads-up basketball from Isaac Okoro. He spots a ready shooter and gets him the basketball.
Here's the kid, guarded by Bane. From outside the arc, the kid's shot is off.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Here's Okoro. Unable to get that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Scott's checked in for Russell. Here's the kid. Give him 39. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Ja Morant picks one up.
Man, good whistle there. And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Bryant, he's checked in for Toronto. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Murphy. Here's Okoro. Four on the clock. Rebound by the Raptors.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Here's the kid. Offensive rebound. Bryant. And finally they hit one. Bryant's gotten his first points in this one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's the kid. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Okoro. Here's Murphy. Covered by Bryant. Here's Jovic. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Here's Okoro, guarded by Trent.
This guy has got great positional size at the two guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Barnes. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Here's the kid. He gets it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. A huge 24-point lead for them. And they're doing everything they can to put this game away before the final buzzer sounds. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's the kid in a shooting guard. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
The Grizzlies shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Kept alive. Here's Snow. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Here's the kid. The long-distance 3 is buried.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Knocks down the long J.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Russell against Morant. Up and over Russell. Here's Leonard. And it goes as the official calls the foul.
One shot.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the fourth quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Raptors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for the kid.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Yo, watch him.
52 seconds left in the game. Pass to Morant. 5 on the clock. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's the kid. And the Raptors, another 3.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Can't nail the jumper.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Clark in the post. Guarded by Van Vliet. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
WSG.
The free throw drops
Skipping
for Clark.
some comments. I have a YouTube channel too, LOL. I see.
And Clark drops them both. 9 seconds left in the fourth. Here's the kid. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to fall. So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight.
Look like me, hey, I'm big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Big stepping. Get to talking, then I'ma get the chin checking. Big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Big stepping. Get to talking, and we gon' get the chin checking. Yeah, last year I told. Big stepping. Round with us, big stepping. Look like me, hey, I'm big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Big stepping. Get to talking, then I'ma get the chin checking. Big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Big stepping. Get to talking, and we gon' get the chin checking. Yeah, last year I told put that down. Cool, John, I got it now. We gotta be on 10 just to have some fun now. But I'm just trying to sell some verses and some. Then we. chillin' right away. Was just the other day. I seen it, but then I heard him say, excuse me.